Sit or lie in your usual meditation position, and let's just drop into this space where we are now. Just appreciating ourselves for taking this time to do this session today and dedicating ourselves to that time. Allowing ourselves to go deeply into wherever we need to go today to do the work we need to do. So let's settle in here now. Closing the eyes, let's take some nice deep breaths and listening to that and paying attention to how it sounds and feels as you breathe in, and the journey that makes from your nostrils all the way to the base of your lungs, consciously deepening your breath. How does it sound? How does it feel? What's moving in your body? What's the temperature like? And can you feel the temperature of the air on your face and your hands? The temperature of the same air that you're breathing in now. And then as you breathe out, what has your body done to it? As it leaves your nostrils, has it warmed it up? Notice if you can detect that. And now bring your next breath deeply into your feet and ankles and relax them. And your next one into your knees and relax those. And next, breathe into your hips and relax your hips deeply into where you sit or lie. Relax your shoulders. Relax your jaw and your face. And then do whatever you need to do to feel comfortable. Making any final adjustments, taking a big sigh. Until you feel really here with me now. And now, let's take a look deeper into where we are today. Just drop somewhere now, deep into yourself, whether that's your forehead, or your heart, or your pelvis. And just focus on that point now. Wherever you're naturally drawn to now as a gateway into yourself. And just spend some time here. What's happening? What does it look like? How does it feel? Can you see any colours or lights here? Can you feel a personality or a primary feeling that resides here in the place you've chosen that you've been drawn to? And now from this place, go more deeply into yourself. Where the outer perspective of the world becomes smaller and the sense of yourself becomes bigger. Dropping in to the expanse of yourself into a place where there are no feelings, where there are no thoughts or concepts, where there is just you. Now in this place you have everything you need, and you are completely safe, and you are completely powerful. But in the outer space of you, there may be something that needs nourishing, something that you don't have. Unlike here, where there is everything. What is that thing? Something from your everyday existence that needs a little bit of love, that needs a bit of attention, that needs to prosper. It could be anything. It could be more rest. It could be more joy. It could be more love. It could be more acceptance. From where you are now, reach up and take this thing that needs nurturing, this thing that needs to expand in your life and feel fulfilled. So reach up and take it now. This is a tiny speck of a thing, something that's there, needing to be acknowledged, that needs some life force breathed into it now. So take this thing and hold it in your arms. Comfort it as if it were a tiny baby. This thing that needs you so much, that needs some love and attention so much. And comfort it now, and listen to it. Let it tell you where it has been ignored, why it has been disregarded, who didn't listen to it when it cried out. Just be with it and listen to it. What's it telling you? And now, give it the love that it needs. You are the understanding parent. Explain to this thing what's happened and why. Ask it to forgive those who've done it wrong. because this is a new day and you love this thing exactly as it is, and you want to nourish and care for it and feed it and see it thrive. And how does that make this thing feel? How does it respond? Is it reassured? Does it know now that it can be something else? That it can be all it's meant to be? That's you. That's you nourishing this, giving it what it needs. In this place where everything is possible and you both have everything you need. And now spend some moments breathing life force into this thing, into this need, into this voice that lies deep within you. Spend some time breathing nourishment, joy, love, existence, power. All the things that this thing needs to thrive. Do you simply just need to send it love? Loving it with all your heart, just as you would a tiny little child. Nourishing it with whatever it needs. And now, is it time to let it go and be the thing it needs to be? Let this thing sit in your open palms now. And see it get bigger and bigger and bigger as you continue to breathe into it until it will no longer fit in your palms. Until it takes up the whole space you're in now. And allow it to grow to the optimum size it needs to be. See it in its own vibrant colour and shape, its own personality, as its optimum self. And then when you are both ready, let it go into the space it needs to occupy within your existence, within your essence. See it take flight and go there. And just know how happy it will be in this place it's chosen. And know that when it needs you, you could come back here and do this thing again. Do this practice of nourishing and nurturing again. And while you're in this place deep within you, just notice the difference this has made to your whole self, as you experience it right here, right now. And now allow yourself to get bigger yourself and grow as you breathe deeply with every deep breath, seeing yourself grow bigger and bigger and bigger until you yourself envelop and surround this thing, until it is an integral part of you, living in the space it's meant to live in, happy and content there, and continue to grow around it, housing it, protecting it, knowing it's there even if you can't see it anymore. And continue to breathe deeply until you feel that your essence once again reaches the full height of you, from the tips of your toes to the crown of your head, and even further if you wish to, so that you occupy a space much bigger than your physical body now. And when you feel you've grown yourself enough into the space you want to occupy today, breathe into your toes and wiggle them, feeling them very much present in the space they occupy. And breathe into your hips and wiggle them, feeling them where they are now. And breathe into your fingertips and wiggle or rub your fingers together, feeling the space they occupy, feeling the air temperature on your hands and fingers. And breathe into your shoulders and give them a roll, feeling them on your body. And finally breathing into your head and feeling the air temperature on your face. And come once again to that point you started at the beginning of this practice, either in your pelvis, your heart, your forehead, or anywhere else. Or maybe choose a different spot to the one you originally chose. But spend some final moments just breathing into that area and really experiencing the breath going there. Noticing how that area feels now after doing this session with me today. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes and come back to the space you're doing this today, taking in the area around you. And spend a few moments reflecting on what you've learned today if you wish. Thank you for doing this with me today. I hope you enjoyed it.